Another blast of winter weather sweeps through our area as crews scramble to restore power following last week's destructive nor'easter. Taking a live look outside, while Baltimore City didn't see the brunt of the storm, Hartford and Cecil counties, they saw more significant snowfall. Many areas also experienced school closings and delays. WJZ has a team of reporters tracking the winter weather. Let's go first to Mike Halgren live in Fells Point. Mike?
Mary, there was some minor flooding here, but it receded along with the low tide that's just about to happen here. We're still monitoring power outages. There are some 4,000 BGE customers without power, about 1,000 in the city and 1,400 in Baltimore County. This satellite shows the latest nor'easter as it enveloped Maryland and the rest of the East Coast. It brought the most snow to north central Maryland. Hartford County was blanketed with it.
You got to watch yourself out on the highway. Take your time where you're going.
And in Baltimore County, a crash involving a truck with a snow plow injured 3 people who were taken to shock trauma. In Baltimore, there was some minor flooding in Fells Point and more high water in Annapolis that closed streets around the city dock.
High tide was at 9 a.m. It'll be again at 9 p.m. So we anticipate this being a problem all day long.
Right now, thousands of people still don't have power and haven't since last Friday when the last nor'easter blew through Maryland. The heavy, wet snow today adds to the difficulty getting electricity back on for them.
Wet, heavy snow has been a problem, certainly causing outages as well in certain areas. We have the resources here, both internal and now external, equipped to deal with that as well.
Maryland dodged the worst from this storm, but the state remains in a cold, active weather pattern.
Come here.
Some are just taking it all in stride.
A lot of fun. My wife's a teacher. She gets to be home too, so fun snow day.
Hartford and Cecil counties were out of class today. Now, as far as transportation, BWI says there are some delays if you're heading north to New York or into Boston, and Amtrak is running on a modified schedule. Live in Fells Point, Mike Halgren, WJZ.
All right, thank you, Mike. Now we turn to Bob Turk at the Weather Center with more on the impact of this latest nor'easter. Bob?
Well, it's still affecting portions of New England and New York State right now, New Jersey. Take a look at radar. It's still spinning out there in the Atlantic. It's gotten even stronger. They've had some thunder snow around New York, even Philadelphia had some of that. Heavy rain around Boston and Cape Cod and the eastern section of Connecticut with heavy snow inland areas. You can see that heavy snow band just north of New York City and portions of even New Jersey getting some heavy activity. Around the Maryland area, we cleared out for the most part around 1 or 2 o'clock. Most of the snow moving northeast of our region. Now, you may see a sprinkle, otherwise really nothing expected. And as far as the winds go, right now it's pretty light. They'll get a little breezier later tonight and tomorrow. The winds probably no more than maybe 20 miles an hour, and that's good news. 40 now in Ocean City, 39 in Bel Air, 28 in Oakland, and 44 in Hagerstown now, and 45 now. Some sunshine coming into the area west of us, and that's why the temperatures have come up a bit. Meg is looking at some of the totals that we reported around the region and some temperatures we expect around the area tomorrow. Meg?
Hi there, Bob. Yes, I'm Meg McNamara, and we're live with the WJZ Mobile Weather Lab here at Silburn Arboretum. And Bob mentioned some of that sunshine. Yes, we actually have some nice blue sky here. The backdrop of, you can see the snow gardens here. So it's a beautiful scene. As for our temperatures, we're in the upper 30s. Those winds, well, they're north-northeast now that system has moved through, right around 3 miles an hour. The winds, though, are going to pick up tomorrow. I do want to show you, though, some of the snow totals that we have from earlier today. So the numbers here showing highest amounts, just about 4.5 inches. That was from Churchville, Long Green, very similar range for you, 4.3 inches. We dropped that down to 3 inches for Brooklynville there. Pikesville, just about 3 inches. 1.7 inches for Columbia. At BWI, just about 1.8. I want to talk about the colder air that will be settling in. So we are going to be in the 40s over the next 5 days. So you can see that the system that moved through definitely cooled us down. So for Baltimore, we're going to be 8 degrees below the normal high for this time of year. So topping out right around 43 degrees tomorrow, and we stay in the 40s over the next 5 days. We'll have more details on that coming up in our full forecast with Bob Turk in just a sec. For now, I'm Meg McNamara live with the WJZ Mobile Weather Lab, and I'll send it back inside.